Okay, let's go try and kill a bear, guys. We'll regen our health and stuff because these guys give a lot of XP compared to wolves. Try and dodge the wolf.
I know I would kill Nappa if he didn't have full health. Now, next, I don't know if they go particularly in this order, but we're going to go Evil Saiyans since they're right here. And then we're going to go Top X Fighter since he's right here. Ooh.
How's it going, everyone? And welcome back to Roblox Me. Roblox is more than a game to its players. It's a lifestyle now. Nowadays, there's a massive variety of games available in Roblox. Survival games are one of them. They are fun and incite thrill in the players. If you weren't able to land the best one as of yet, head on in and have a look at the top 10 Roblox survival games for mobile. Number 10, Survival Apocalypse. In this game, you'll have to fight lots of zombies to survive. One of the first things you do when you spawn into the game is wandering around the map and find an expressive area to start a possible colony. These areas are usually places with many primary resources around them, such as scrap metal, stock wood, and a pile of bricks. One perfect place to be is on a warehouse roof. It has plenty of space, no zombies, and easy to wall off. After establishing the main base, you'll want to quickly head out and take a metal bar with you to scrap metal as a tool to get lots of food. Don't get all the fun, and forget to get yourself armed as it's one of the most critical steps, or else you'll be raided easily. Number 9, Giant Survival. Although the game has some issues due to the updates, the game is worth the trial. In the game, you take on giants, each with their strengths and abilities. You can play it with friends or foreigners online, and either way, you can work hard to kill as many giants as you can to survive. The gameplay consists of players killing giants that are destroying the map. Once a giant is shot, you'll be rewarded with some cash depending on the weapon that the player was using. So the players can use that cash later to purchase a new gun and gear. Number 8, Catching Fire, the survival game's prequel. This game was created on December 24th, 2012. It's a survival and hunger game. In the game, the aim is to be the last one alive, so you must scavenge and hunt your way to victory. It's tricky and straightforward, but it's a whole lot of fun. In the game, you play a competition with other players on various beautiful maps. You have a nice crumbled set of weapons in the middle to pick from, such as knives, swords, and bows. You have a thirst and hunger bar that can be depleted, and you need to get food and water throughout the competition to survive. Number 7, Natural Disaster Survival. Natural Disaster Survival is a disaster survival game created by Stickmaster Luke. The game has a multitude of maps. You can try to survive earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, tsunamis, and more. When you die, you can watch your teammates try to make it. In the game, players must survive through 11 various disasters on 16 preset maps spawned on an elevated green island used for every round. A fall damage script can damage a player if one hits an object faster to increase the challenge. Number 6, Outbreak Survival. Outbreak Survival is a zombie game created by Hushpop. In the game, players who are survivors attempt to survive for a set amount of time. To date, there are over 19 zombie types that players can play. It has 126 badges to save your weapons and VIP sets. At the beginning of the round, 3 to 4 players are randomly selected as zombies, with the rest becoming survivors. The survivors need to survive for a set amount of time without all the members being killed by zombies to win the round. However, the zombies' aim is to attempt to infect all survivors before the time runs out. Number 5, Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead is a single-player and multiplayer cooperative survival horror FPS game developed by the WoW Corporation and Turtle Rock Studios. The goal of Left 4 Dead for the survivors is to help each other make it through a level of safety. Infected players must cooperate to stop them. The basic gameplay never changes from map to map, although the director keeps things from getting monotonous. However, by throwing in different challenges at every level, no two playthroughs are exactly alike, and that's what makes this game fun and unique. There are 4 playable human characters in the game. Every survivor has his unique appearance, personality, and background. Number 4, Survival 404. Survival 404 is a game developed by David 3 and is one of the most popular games on Roblox. The player goes out to try and keep hunger, thirst, and health from zero. This is done by exploring the lands and the sea, searching for items to process into new useful things for help in survival. Survival 404 is scattered into multiple islands. Spawn Island, which has 3 small groups of trees and is the only island where deers can be found. It has 3 neighboring islands, 2 tiny islets, and 1 rocky island. This game also has a copper iron island. Number 3, Containment breeds survival. When a new game round starts, all players are randomly placed onto teams. Each team has a priority. For example, Class Ds and researchers must escape while avoiding threats. There are currently 8 round types, with most of them changing the way teams are placed and 2 of them changing the map entirely. Class D personnel are at the most significant disadvantage because almost every team except for Chaos Insurgency is their enemy. They also cannot get any items before the round starts. Class Ds generally must work together to escape threats, find items, and make their way to gate A or B. Number 2, Dead Mist 2. Usually, many players just spawn at the foot of Mount Kendall Cliff, where you will come into an area of civilization, medical and military tents, and also 2 military crates. Sadly, the crates are bugged and don't spawn any loot, but there's a good chance of finding a G36 or an AK-47, including 2 mags in the military tents. Once finished looting at Kendall Cliff, you will then head to the construction site where you find a monument to locate bags, food, and great civilian weapons. Number 2, the Natural Elevator. The game is an elevator game created by Just Fuse, inspired by the regular elevator. It has almost 2 million visits in which players can ride in an elevator and experience various floors. A model of 1 by 1 by 1 by 1 appears in the darkness saying die. The left wall of the elevator begins to push towards the right wall. It has a grass base plate with tacos raining from the sky. The elevator is filled with blocks, dumpsters, balls, and rubber ducks. Yes, the last one may sound odd and confusing, but then again, it's all in good fun when it comes to Roblox. So do let us know which of these survival mobile games you'll be getting for yourself now or sometime later. And also while you're doing that, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to our channel so you can catch up on more Roblox related goodness in the future. Until then, take care and goodbye.